All right, here's what I got done so far. Took the 3 bolts out of the bracket here that holds the shifter on. There's one there, and one over here. And those are, oh God, what are those? 12 millimeter, I think. This goes here on the pull starter. That's a 17 millimeter. There are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 here on the recoil pull start there. Let's see what else we got here. I'd take the mud flap loose here. I hope I don't have to take it apart any further. If I do, I'll be pissed. I think I can get that out, but there's 2 bolts snuggled up back in there behind the mud flap, and I had put these on some years ago, at least 3 years ago, and I'd put lock washers on. I ended up twisting one of the bolts off, this one here closest to me. I will put nylon locking nuts back on there when I get done. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bolts, it looks like, that hold this housing on where the stator lives. This little deal here, I remember I had trouble with it the last time. That's where oil filter goes. These are also 8 millimeter, these 3. I remember there was a problem, and I should have maybe done that before I put it back together. Should have shot this video. But here's the oil filter that was in it. It looks like crap. It's all black. The brand new one is yellow, and it came out of a Yamaha box, which I hope it's the right one. It came out of this box. This is Yamaha ATV oil filter, part number MC07307, and the part on top said MC. I can only imagine that's motorcycle 07307. I hope it's the right one. There was a little bitty O-ring in there, and I don't know what that little O-ring goes to. I put it back in the box. I thought maybe it went up here on this doohickey that holds the filter in place, keeps it from spinning, I guess. Anyway, I don't care if it would spin necessarily, but I don't want oil coming out there. There was a new O-ring that goes down in here, and I remember I put silicone on that gasket sealer, and it was all over there, and I cleaned it out of the groove. Anyway, we're gonna see if this works. If it leaks oil, it's gonna cost me a quart and a half or something of engine oil. I'll have to drain it again, take it apart, and put a different one on. But I remember I'd bought some aftermarket oil filters for this Grizzly. I bought K&N, I bought some other off-brand, I bought the Yamaha brand, and it seemed like they were just a little bit too long. I don't know. Maybe I didn't do something right. But anyway, I put the new O-ring that goes inside this cap on the back side, and I put a little oil on them. There's an O-ring, or a flat O-ring, almost like a hose for a garden hose, flat O-ring that goes on the back of the filter, and then there's one up front where it mates into, there's a channel in there, a round channel, where this goes into on the four-wheeler. And this is a lot shorter than the one I just put in there. It has another 1/16, eighth of an inch or 1/4 of an inch snout on that. So I hope I got the right one in there from now on. So anyway, what my intent to do is I'll lift this shifter up and slide this out. I've taken this loose with the impact. I think you can snug it no problem by hand, and then you pull this out, which I'll do here in just a second, and that should come right out, which it does. And this has got a spline in there that mates up on this shaft, and then this whole assembly should slide right out. This doesn't look like the teeth are chewed up or anything. They look like they're all right as far as I can see. So we'll set that off to the side, and then this, yeah, this will slide right off. See, it's loose there. I just gotta lift this up and pull on it and it'll come out. So we'll do that, and then I'll make my next video after this.